Hi guys, welcome to CCN Recap with William Grant at CCN TV. And let's see what's been in the news. First, we have some Call of Duty controversy. Yeah, you heard me right. People are freaking out because of how how hyper-realistic Call of Duty Modern Warfare teaser looks like. That's right, people who are complaining apparently want some hyper-unrealistic graphics. Let's see a clip of unrealistic graphics. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's real-life drone bombing, which ended up actually killing people. While a game is just a game, guys, no matter how realistic the graphics are. Not only are people complaining about the hyper-realism the trailer displays, but also about some political themes in its plots. This isn't the first time Call of Duty had some backlash. In Modern Warfare 2, there's a campaign mission called No Russian, where you're forced to gun down innocent civilians at an airport. That was a pretty tasteless part of the game, but it was actually my favorite part of the game, to be honest. But that's only because I would use the power of my imagination and pretend all those people are me running, but again, I was depressed at the time. Yeah, well, even some countries ended up banning the No Russian campaign. Until this day, it still causes a debate. This is what I don't understand. Why can't we play a game that's disturbing, but watch a movie that has the viewpoint of a villain or a terrorist? Is there really a difference? Let's face it, we all love watching a bit of violence. Let's not pretend we're perfect, okay? Violence has been a part of every form of media, even in Bibles across all different religions. Don't you remember the sequel to the Bible when Jesus rose from the dead and invaded Westeros? Oh, sorry. That was Game of Thrones, and not the actual Bible. At least, not for everyone. Anyways, in an interview with Andrew Webster from The Verge, single-player designer-director Jacob Minkoff said this: "If we whitewash it, if we backpedal from it, if we show a world where the heroes fight the terrorists and win, you never see the impact on the average person, the collateral damage, or the morally gray situations that soldiers themselves have to face." Exactly, Jacob. We shouldn't just censor the viewpoint of someone who is evil or is standing on the line of morally right and morally wrong. Look at Grand Theft Auto, for example. A free roaming game where you're a criminal, but you have the ability to explore the map of the game. It has always been very controversial to the public because you can just hop in a car and run over a bunch of people or shoot a cop. But you know what? Although it's kind of messed up, it's not real. Just how when I'm picking a prostitute up in GTA, I'm not really having sex, no matter how close I get to the screen. If you want to get mad at violence, get mad at real violence. If you want to get mad at hyperrealism, get mad at realism. Because guess what? Reality is darker than a fictional world. Moving on to a different topic. Slavery and prostitution claims. Did I get your attention? This is going to be really good. Because self-appointed Satoshi Craig Wright made an extreme claim by saying that money from major cryptocurrency institutions like Binance, Bitfinex, and Tether was being used to fund slavery and prostitution. Wow. Craig Wright just took his ongoing Bitcoin takeover gambit to the next level. That's a huge claim, and you would think it would be a huge blow, but so far the comments haven't really hit that hard. And take a look at the reply of the owner and CEO of Binance, which was probably typed on an iPhone that was built on slavery. His response to the claim was, "Giving attention is probably what he wants. We ignore stupid stuff and focus on things that matter." CZ and Wright have a pretty hostile history, so it's possible, just possible, this is just a little lie. Okay, not a little, a big lie to bring him down and to create some sort of distraction. But even still, like I said, it's a big claim. Prostitution and slavery is no joke. Like in movies too, they don't even take that lightly. Just look at Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka. You think they wanted to be there? No, okay, no. You think they wanted to do all that stuff and please Willy behind the scenes? There's a reason why he makes them wear those matching outfits, for control and sexual gratification. Good movie though. Let's go back. You see, Binance is based in Malta, which means it's unregulated by the US law. So that's something to, well, consider. But even Craig Wright has to show some proof. Anything. In order for this to be taken seriously, if this is real, the only way Binance can fix all this is if they hold a huge press conference, have a bunch of nicely dressed people with golden chains around their wrists trying to convince them that they're now selling them to Hollywood. Nothing says a good actor that has no choice but to act. And I think universally it would be applauded. Okay, actually no, that's a horrible idea. I'm sorry. Let's move on. So let's see what Donald Trump is up to. Well, Donald Trump is shooting himself on the foot by threatening a 5% tariffs on all imports from Mexico by June 10th. which resulted in an immediate falling of Dow futures by 220 points. Man, with this and China's potential trade war, it seems Trump is not doing so hot. But as a skeptic, maybe this is just some alpha, next level, high testosterone power play move done. Or not, because, well, so far the Dow's going down. And I feel his actions are making this worse by the day. His shocking plan to impose punitive tariffs on Mexico, which, by the way, a move stock market analysts were warning about. They said it would cause a torpedo or the key NAFTA trade agreements and thrust the economy towards a brutal recession. Just take a look at this chart showing the Dow plunging more than 250 points at Friday's opening. Take a look at the drop. When a graph looks similar to my emotional attachment to a really beautiful lady before and after sex, we should, well, all be a little concerned. Analysts have said all the tariffs will hurt the US auto companies since a lot of them were manufactured in Mexico. But not even most allies are behind this. Just take a look at Republican Senator Chuck Grassley of Iowa said, "This is a misuse of presidential tariff authority and counter to congressional intent." Republican Senator Chuck Grassley of Iowa said in this statement, "I support nearly every one of President Trump's immigration policies, but this is not one of them. We'll see how this plays out, but I don't see this leading to anything positive." Last news of the day is Binance Coin. Lands itself at most profitable cryptocurrency of 2019 after insane 550% gain. Again, we're talking about Binance, but with a 550% gain, how could I not? I mean, Binance is one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges with approximately 116% rise in May alone. That's pretty damn impressive, especially compared to the most popular cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Binance is unique, especially since it has more investors than traders. Take a look at this tweet. Future prediction: margin trading on Binance will allow them to capture a majority share of the margin trading market from BitMEX and Bitfinex and make BNB a top 3 token in the near future. Congrats to Binance for the new platform upgrade and listening to the community. Yeah, well, time will tell if that's going to be the case. Okay guys, that's it for today, and I hope you have an average day. See you later. Till then, enjoy ccn.com. Bye.